Minutes left in our first half, a 22-0 Saranac Lake lead. And the Chief have three receivers set out to the right side. And look, Rabideau over here to the left, back to pass. Uh-oh, he's being forced back. Oh, and it's picked up in caught in the air by Dustin Drury. He's taking it all the way down. Touchdown, Red Storm. On a good job by Sam Sermonera. Lavarnway would have been much wiser to eat that ball. He tried to throw it away. And you'll see on our replay, it just popped up in the air, and Dustin Drury with about a 25-yard touchdown scamper on the interception return.
Well, a big lineman there, Dustin Drury, the center for Saranac Lake, showing some soft hands, and that ball just kind of dropped on his fingertips, and he was able to get a good enough grip to drive that one to, drag that one in and rumble his way for about a 25-yard touchdown return.
And we'll get a look at that TV replay for our TV audience right after this extra point attempt. And Ellsworth looks to be no faking on this. He sets it down, up and through. That's good for Drury. And our score now with 5 minutes and 8 seconds left in our first half is the Red Storm 29 and the Chiefs 0.
We got a Chief player. Well, look at the replay here. See Drury coming right up the middle.
And that was Sermonera just all over Lavarnway. And Dustin Drury, 55, at the right spot at the right time. And boy, they dream about those plays on the line. And that just made his whole high school career there for Dustin Drury. And you see in our monitor, we do have a Saranac Chief player hurt down about his own 10-yard line. And as we wait for that player hopefully to get up, we're going to take a 1-minute break, and we'll be right back with more Red.
Head infield and snow. Taxi County service.
Lavarnway is helped to his feet. He's able to leave the field there under his own power. Yeah, going to see a replay here again. Great angle here as you're going to see Sam Sermonera right on top of Lavarnway, and a really nice job. I'll tell you, Drury just had to reach out and just a little fingertip catch there as Ellsworth was also making a grab for it.
Yeah, Benny Ellsworth just missed it
Almost
himself.
knocked it away from.
And they were just,
Drury.
You might have seen down in there's Dustin, and they were making fun of him on the sidelines. What do I do with the ball? Linemen don't get many chances to touch the ball. Now they fall on a fumble every now and then, but that's about it. But
he's a center, so he gets to touch it just about every play, but not in that kind of context.
1st and 10 for the Chiefs. And back again to pass is Lavarnway. Oh, and he sacked it. Another interception. And Ben Ellsworth might take this one back for a touchdown. And there goes our whistle. And he cuts back inside. And he does. Touchdown, Red Storm. And the 3rd touchdown. And there's a flag on a play. I'm not sure what we got here.
I'll tell you exactly what happened, Dick. I watched the whole thing. And that was a Saranac player there. You can see getting into it with
Rabideau.
Luke O'Neill. Rabideau came and about 6 yards deep in the end zone, shoved Ben Ellsworth in the back. Not real hard, but well after the play. And Luke O'Neill took real exception to it here.
Here's our replay for our TV audience. And right there, he's hit again, I think, by Sermonera. And that was knocked way ahead by, who was that? Preston Darrah knocked that ball up to, and here's what they're calling. I don't know what that is.
Watch Trombley follow him into the end zone and take a shove at him, and O'Neill came across and just laid him right out.
And that is the 3rd touchdown run back off an interception in our first half for the Red Storm. It moves our score up to 42-0. The whistle has gone, but we've got to have our extra point attempt here. I still haven't seen the official call on that unless